Welcome to the Ultimate Tooltips and Pop-Ups WordPress plugin demo. In this video, I'm going to show you how easy and powerful it is to use the Ultimate Tooltips and Pop-Ups WordPress plugin. So, the first thing you want to do is make sure that you've gone ahead and installed the Tooltips and Pop-Ups plugin. I've gone ahead and done that, and as you can see over here on the left-hand side, you can see that it says Tooltips and Pop-Ups. And if you just go ahead and click on that link, you're going to be brought to this page here, and this determines whether or not you're going to allow the Tooltips and Pop-Ups plugin to be activated on all your posts and pages. And as you can see, you may override this on individual posts and page. So for now, we're going to enable both the Tooltips and the Pop-Ups to be enabled, and we're going to just go ahead and click on Save. From there, what we do is we go ahead and we can create our tooltips. And I've gone ahead and I've created our first little tooltip here. And what it is, what I've done is I'm showing you that this is an example of a very simple tooltip. And this tooltip will be triggered by the word tooltip in the post you're reading. Okay? You can give some information, or we could link to another site from here. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm linking to another site from here. And we scroll down. What we can do here is we can set the width of our tooltip. 240 it comes standard. I'm going to just make it a little wider. I'm going to make it 250. We can select our background color and we can select our foreground color. Now the important thing is we trigger the keywords. We determine what keywords. So what I've done here is I've just gone ahead and typed in tooltip, okay? So that whenever tooltip appears on a WordPress post or a page, it's going to trigger this tooltip post to appear. So what you want to do is you just want to go ahead and click on update. And now, whenever a post or a page on my site has the word tooltip, it's going to go ahead and trigger this tooltip. And as you can see, I've gone ahead and I've created this little sample page here, this sample post. And this post is to show you what your tooltip will do. And as you can see here, on this post, everywhere that tooltip is, it's underlined. And if you put your cursor over that underline, you can see that that tooltip post that I just posted appears here. And you can see it says this is an example of a very simple tooltip. This tooltip was triggered by the word tooltip in this post that we're actually reading right now. It can just give some information, or we can even link to another site from this tooltip, which is really cool. We can determine, we can either just have a little bit of information in this tooltip, or we can go ahead and link out to another site. And we can have multiple tooltips on one page, each with a different keyword. And that's really cool as well. Let me go ahead and show you how the pop-ups work. So with the pop-ups, what we can do here is we need to go ahead and create a new pop-up. So I'm going to just go ahead and create a new pop-up. This is my pop-up test. This is my pop-up. Okay. Down here, we can just decide if we're going to have the title show, and definitely not going to do that. What I'm going to put in my pop-up, I actually have a link from a link in a banner from a product that I'm promoting on ClickBank. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and stick that raw code right in here. So right inside of this, I'm going to just go to text instead of visual, and I'm going to paste this code that I got directly from ClickBank. And you can see that's what it is. That's what it shows. So I'm going to go ahead. I know that this particular banner is only 350 wide, so I'm going to set it at 350 wide. And then I'm going to go ahead and publish this. So now that we've gone ahead and published this pop-up, what I can do is I can go to the pages and the posts on my site that I want this pop-up to become active on. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to this little tooltip test page that I have, and I'm going to go ahead and enable the pop-up. And if I scroll down here, right, you can see we have we have the tooltips and the pop-ups enabled. But what we need to do is we need to go ahead and select which pop-up that we're going to use. And I'm going to go ahead and use the pop-up that I just created. I'm going to click Update. And now here I am on this post page that I've gone ahead and updated that pop-up. And if I hit, you can see this is that tooltip page. And when I hit refresh, site's going to go ahead, the page is going to go ahead and refresh, and bam, you can see we've got our pop-up that just appeared. So real cool, great, powerful little plugin. And like I said, you can go ahead and put these tooltips and pop-ups on any and all pages on your websites. They're going to help get attention. They're going to grab the attention of your visitors. They're going to make you do what you want to do. And like I said, you can even have multiple tooltips on one page with different keywords. So, great little plugin. I hope you enjoy it.